Union, number 34, Charles Oakley. At forward in his 7th season from UNLV, number 2, Larry Johnson. And at the other forward in his 5th season from Tennessee, number 20, Allen Houston. The Knicks trainer is Mike Saunders. Assistant coaches, Greg Brittenham, Don Chaney, Jeff Nix, and Tom Thibodeau. Head coach.
When the year will be over. As for the Knicks, of course, plenty to play for. They gained some ground last night in their playoff positioning with the victory led by Larry Johnson. Also losses by some of the teams they're battling for playoff positioning. Some important games going on as well tonight as it goes down. 13 games to play for the Knicks, and each and every one of them huge, John.
Mike, it looks like Larry Johnson is wearing his game, and that's as it should be for the Knicks, who have to come into this game as they did last night, mentally prepared not to make this a struggle. This is a down team they're facing, but there's individual talent that hasn't expressed itself as a team this year.
Second game of the 4-game trip. Want to remind you, closed captioning brought to you by New York Marriott. Teams should be taking. Clippers, meanwhile, here at the LA Sports Arena, our overall home record is 9-24. Of course, they play a number of games at the Pond and
have something.
Knicks win the opening tip. Larry Johnson. Charlie Ward. Good ball movement for the Knicks. John Starks hits a 3 to start things off. And we mentioned especially the opening tip tonight because of
giving it up until John Starks got it with a super look.
Oakley already with his first deflection and steal, and puts in his first quarter. John Starks to Larry Johnson. Beautiful pass and a left-handed layup on 2. Charlie Ward flips it underneath, and Allen Houston out of foul. Good adjustment. Austin down low, kicks it out, throws it away. He's also the
Utah.
Ward underneath, left-handed Charlie Ward, and the Knicks lead by 10. Another solid start for the Knicks. Derek Martin drills the jumper. Clippers going with a little larger lineup. Starks pokes it away. Martin gets it back. 5 on the shot clock. Derek Martin tied up. Rogers a 3 as the shot clock expires. He's always been 35% or higher throughout his career.
That's what he is now, and that was his 64th of the year.
Oakley.
Charles Oakley with a beautiful soft hook shot. Good sign.
And you know, since he's had to play center, we've seen Taylor spin, nice feed to Wright, and Wright puts it in and a foul. Lorenzen Wright with a chance for a 3-point play. Terrific pass from the rookie Taylor.
You know, you see him for a few minutes, Mike.
Was his first. Shot clock is off here to end the opening quarter. Charlie Ward pulls back. That's a 2. Ward hits it with 1.2 remaining.
I know that the crowd you work with on WFAN in the morning doesn't stay up late, so chances are they're not going to hear about that.
We want to thank Frank DeGrace and Howie Singer for putting on a West Coast game as Allen Houston nails the jumper. That's embarrassing.
And I knew it was coming.
Yeah, you had a little too much information. Oakley goes for the steal. Austin underneath. Wright has it deflected out of bounds. Good hands from Chris Childs. Derek Martin. And Childs bumps him. First foul on Childs. Childs, Houston, Mills, Oakley, and Cummings. Austin kicks it out to Martin. Taylor. Piatkowski. Wide open 3. Piatkowski misses a rare open miss. Eric Piatkowski.
He's really been shooting the ball so well this year.
Allen Houston. And Houston hits his second straight jumper. Misfires. Cummings, good boxing out, grabs the rebound. 26-18, Knicks in front. 90 seconds gone by in the second. Childs, nice feed off to Cummings. And a 10-point lead for the Knicks. Childs had 6 assists last night. That was a pretty setup.
Knicks again.
Lorenzen Wright with the jumper. Spinning. Nice move from Mills. Terrific rejection from Taylor. He got beat and still made the block. Piatkowski misses again. Oakley the rebound, his 10th. Piatkowski is 0 for 6. Mills on a pull-up. Cummings deflects it. Poole Richardson comes away. Taylor knocks down the jumper. Houston makes his drive. This is a tough shot right to read for James Hollywood Robinson, is about to come in.
I think many people heard that.
Ike Austin the move. Taylor again. Childs deflects it out. Clipper ball. James rolls.
And he's 6'2", by the way.
Taylor across the lane. Cummings and Oakley bumped each other, lost the rebound. Robinson flips it in. Oakley pass to Houston. Allen Houston puts in a gorgeous feed from Charles Oakley.
Allen put a little extra too on that particular one.
Ike Austin showing his 15-foot jump.
Expectation actually of the franchises that they will.
But they have not been able to sign many of their own good free agents over the years, losing so many quality players. 5 on the shot clock. Childs the runner in the lane. Chris Childs with a fancy move. Cummings took a shot in the head.
Because he is not the kind of player.
Williams deflects it. Austin can't hold on. So Herb Williams, who had 9 impressive minutes last night. Starks back in for the Knicks, who lead by 4. Williams wanted to go for the alley-up, and Larry Starks. Austin the rebound.
Excuse me, Mike, it's a reflecting.
Taylor on Houston. The follow does not go by Wright. Taylor will try that baseline jumper again. And Allen Houston grabs the board. Herb Williams down low, deflected by Pooh Richardson. Williams with a jump hook. A little short is Austin, quick outlet. Pace is quick. Pacers, or the Clippers, as Pooh Richardson misses a shot. Clippers, the season high this year in the NBA with 150 points in a game against Toronto. Allen Houston, three-pointer rattles in. There you see the shooting. Clippers just 34%, but a high percentage there as Lorenzen. 5-point Knick lead, just under 3 remaining in a very quick first half. Starks flips it up and gets the roll. John Starks. And the Indiana Pacers before here. And they take the sound effects, don't you?
As long as we keep ducking our heads with them.
Allen Houston, a 2. Won't go. Rebound.
Passes, 2, 3, 4, like they did last night when they had 33 assists. We'll open up this team and exploit them. Don't forget, the Clippers allow 104 points a game on the average to their opponents.
3 on the shot clock. Taylor underneath. Did not get it off in time. 24-second violation. Allen Houston first. Larry Johnson underneath. Back. That's it. Ward, good defense to shut down Martin. Martin misfires. Rogers right there and backs him to follow. Oakley misfires. Larry Johnson had it and lost it. And a loose ball foul is going to be called against Johnson. Larry Johnson picks up his second, team's third. Austin powers in, stripped and fouled.
Points killed the Clippers.
There you see the free throw shooting. Knicks with only 1 attempt. Settling for a lot of perimeter shots once again. Larry Johnson spinning. Throws it behind Starks, and it's going to be a backcourt violation. To a 5-0 lead. Led by as many as 10. Clippers have never led. Lamont Murray forces up the shot. Puts it in. Tough shot from Murray. And the game. Oakley does not get the passes. Murray picks it off and pulls up. Charlie Ward the rebound. Starks trying to get around Rogers. Ward touch pass deflected out of bounds, and it's still going to be Knick ball. Game tied at 43. 3.5 gone by, third quarter. Clippers come out with a 9-2 run. Allen Houston inside, blocked by Murray. Murray having a terrific minute here. Rogers. Houston a weak side rebound. What's the Andy Warhol line? How many minutes you have of fame? 15. Johnson draws the foul. Their first lead. Murray looking to take Allen Houston. Open jumper for Murray. Rebound Ward. Oakley left open. Rogers the rebound.
It all changes when the shots don't fall. That's the period the Knicks are in right now.
Piatkowski along the baseline. Deflected right to Johnson. Ward got a piece of it. Knicks on a 3-on-2 the other way. Houston for the jumper. Johnson the rebound. Couple of fakes. It's good. And a foul. Larry Johnson with the jumpers up. Houston has been so strong taking it to the basket, drawing fouls. Rogers deflected by Johnson out of bounds. Oakley takes a shot. Charles Oakley. He's part of our Toyota.
Get a much wider lead than the one they enjoy now of only 4 points.
47-43 Knicks with 6:53 remaining in the third. Austin, the long jumper, way off. That's not the shot that Bill Fitch wants from Austin. Oakley feeding Johnson, knocked out of his hands. Johnson tries to save it and does. Starks makes his move. Feed stolen by Rogers. Austin underneath to Piatkowski, and Houston with a foul. Starks misfires.
See, with those rush shots, is recognize that.
Martin kicks it out. Rogers with another three. Rodney Rogers misses. Piatkowski knocked into his own man. Murray deflected the ball away from him. Charlie Ward underneath, reverse layup, won't go. Larry Johnson with the right hand tips it in.
It's so hard to play, and got the reward.
12 for Johnson. Murray kicks it out. Nick lead is 5. Martin with a three. Oakley another rebound, fires it down to Ward. Ward touch pass, Starks back to Ward. Layup, it's good. Beautiful fast break by the Knicks. And Bill Fitch wants timeout.
Oh, we talked moments ago. Looks like a layup, easy one for the Knicks. No, it goes off the rim, but Johnson is rewarded for getting down the court. Isn't it nice that nobody tried to box him out? Nice for Larry Johnson and the Knicks, that is.
Nobody put a body on him at all for the Clippers. Johnson 12 points, 6 boards. Murray against Houston. Fall away, baseline, tough shot. Charlie Ward, his 7th rebound, knocked away by Rogers, but Oakley right there to help out.
Good job by Allen Houston on defense also a moment ago.
Houston misses the jumper, Austin a rebound. Jeff Van Gundy was not happy with that shot at all.
Well, Jeff must be reminding him about driving that ball now. He's got to get that back into his repertoire.
Poole Richardson pulls the Clippers within 5. Neither team shooting well. In fact, they're both shooting poorly. Knicks at 40%, Clippers 33%. Allen Houston misfires. By the way, that last basket was scored by James Robinson, not Poole Richardson. Robinson now with the ball there. Oakley up on Rogers. Murray makes his move, deflected by Oakley, taken by Starks. Charles Oakley with another strong play defensively. Ward lobs down low to Johnson. Johnson lays it in with a little finger roll.
Knicks' cohesiveness now is really showing. Their defense is active, they're causing some turnovers, and they're turning them into points.
7-point Knick lead. Just over 3.5 remaining in the third. Robinson. Murray for 3. Mike Austin the rebound. And an easy land. Charles Oakley trying to get a body on him. There's only so much you can do.
This guy's a little bigger than Charles Oakley, and he's very active as we're seeing. It's not a fun evening for Charles Oakley dealing with Austin.
Clippers hanging in there. Knicks lead is just 5. 3:10 remaining. Oakley. Rogers the rebound.
Austin's hustling down court.
Derek Martin for 3. And all of a sudden, it's back to a 2-point game. Jeff Van Gundy. Derek Martin. Mills back in the game for the Knicks. Johnson give and go. Starks couldn't handle a pass behind him. Martin pushing it up the other way. Derek Martin underneath. Ball deflected. Last touch by Ward. And it's going to be 18 points in this third.
Derek Martin doing a nice job in the backcourt, showing his speed, his ability to penetrate and get inside.
Lorenzen right. Taylor and Mills fighting for it. Oakley tries to save it. Instead throws it out to Martin. Martin Kicks it out. Rodney Rogers underneath. Offensive foul. No basket. Knicks lead by 2. Ward, 7 on the shot clock. Starks, wild shot, banks it in. Underneath. And Ward wisely doesn't try to force the issue. There was nothing there. Knicks back up by 4. Just over a minute and a half remaining in the third. Terry Cummings. Rogers the rebound. James Robinson. Rogers against Oakley. Tough fall-away shot, Rodney Rogers. Mills had it, lost it. Cummings gets it, and the foul called on Lorenzen Wright. For you here on the MSG Network. Starks backs up, misfires. Taylor the read. 4-point Knick lead. Under a minute remaining, third quarter. They led by 7 at halftime, led by as many as 10 in the first half, but the Clippers will not go away. 7 on the shot clock. Rogers, Oakley went for the steal, and Rogers lays. Terry Cummings, the soft jumper. 57-53. Knicks lead by 4. Half minute remaining in the third. Aggressive defense there. Right on the pull-up. Lorenzen Wright. Gus Williams, the great Mount Vernon High School star.
Yes, great Gus Williams. And we also saw Don Chaney, who was an assistant coach with the Clippers at that time, to Jim Lynam.
Starks with a strong move to the basket. And the Knicks go up by 4. James Robinson. And Oakley out there. Shot clock down to 7. Illegal defense called against the Knicks. Quarter, along with John Andres, Mike Breen on hand. The LA Sports Arena, where the Knicks try to win their second game on this 4-game road trip. Ball deflected by Starks, knocked out of bounds by Mills. 8 on the shot clock. Clippers hold on.
Pass attempt.
Right. Robinson a 3. That's good.
What tells us, and our eyes tell us, that the Clippers are rising.
Oakley on the tip with the left hand. And Charles Oakley puts the Knicks in a tie at 61. Double-double for Oakley. 10 points, 14 rebounds. They lob down low to right. Kick it out. Setting up James Robinson. Line drive 3.
There.
Robinson guarding Allen Houston. Oakley. Taylor
is really out of bounds.
Taylor. In and out. Right, the tip won't go. Fight Cummings, tips it to Mills. Terry Cummings. Robinson gets it. They get a little tight right now down the stretch, whereas the Clippers just so relaxed. The game means nothing. They're just happy to be involved in a game and a chance to win a big one.
Well, the Knicks really have to exercise their league-leading defense and holding opponents down low.
Taylor forcing the issue. Mills the rebound. Knicks pushing it up the floor. 4 on 3. Allen Houston hits a jumper. Allen Houston from downtown. And the game tied at.
The Knicks are 40 points away from what the average number that the Clippers allow, with 8 minutes to go in the game.
Rogers draws the foul. And he'll shoot 2 as Charles Oakley.
Looking to establish once again Allen Houston as their main man. Houston having a tough time finding a hole tonight. Chris Mills almost with a successful tip-in.
Robinson past Austin out of bounds, and it's Nick Biles comes out.
Allen Houston 6 for 18 now from the field tonight.
Feed into Larry Johnson, blocked by Taylor. Knicks with good transition defense that time. And the other stat is free throws. Knicks have only taken 4 free throws tonight. Taylor, the feed to Ike Austin.
It starts with allowing the cutter to get in the middle, unobstructed, get the pass, which means then everybody's got to collapse on him, and then the open man gets the pass on that finish.
We played 5 minutes in the fourth. Knicks down 3. Houston going for Herb Williams, who did not expect the pass.
Austin for the finish a moment ago.
Austin reverse layup won't go. Mills fights for the rebound. Nearly lost it. Childs coming up. Jeff Van Gundy urging them to push it up the floor again. Childs spinning underneath. The wild shot. Austin the rebound. Knicks trailing by 3, just under 6.5 remaining in the fourth. Clippers took their first lead here early in the fourth quarter. There's the shooting in the period. Knicks have missed 8 of their 11 shots. Austin rifle pass, another one underneath. Taylor draws the foul. Fourth quarter. Johnson against Rogers. Larry Johnson. Double team, blocked by Taylor again. Ball knocked out of bounds. Still a ball 3 on. Houston gets it. Nice fake jumper. Off the mark. Rebound tip. Fight for the ball. Johnson touches it last, and it's Clipper ball.
She went out.
Austin spinning against Oakley. Three-pointer. That's good. All of Robinson's threes have been here in the fourth. Knicks needing to show some character right now. Shot clock down to 8. Charlie Ward back in the game. Pass stolen by Rogers. Outlet Robinson. Robinson wide left. He puts it in.
Oh man, he went over.
He ran all run, and the Knicks are down by 10.
See how well the Clippers played that last pick and roll attempt by deflecting that pass.
Starks to Johnson. Oakley. And Oakley puts it in. Down by 8, 4:18 remaining. The lob, poor decision. Ike Austin deflects it.
It's got to be affecting his shooting. 0 for 7 tonight from the field.
Houston against Austin. Wants a clear out to take him. Houston pulls back. Tough shot. Hey, in and out. Ball halfway down. Knocked out of bounds. It's starting to run out of time. Still plenty of time, though. Over 3.5 remaining. Martin on the drive. Oakley lost it, but Ward right there to pick it up. Starks against Robinson. Does a nice job shutting him off. Dangerous pass nearly picked off. Ward feeding down low to Johnson and puts in a reverse layup.
Now virtually every time.
Over 3 minutes remaining in the fourth. Shot clock down to 7. Chance of defense from Knicks fans here. Derek Martin, 2 on the shot clock. Flips it up. He puts it in. What a shot from Derek Martin as the shot clock was expiring.
I was thinking, is this guy nuts with that shot?
He had to put something up. There was 1 on the 24. Clippers back up by 8, 2:42 remaining. Knicks starting to run out of time. Starks the drive. Pass to nowhere. Oakley able to track it down and gives it a Ward. Shot clock at 7. Allen Houston for 3. It's good. Allen Houston from downtown.
That expression recently when they played the Patriots.
Jeff Van Gundy, you see him out there near the foul line. There's a timeout situation remaining. Knicks still with 2 timeouts. Starks, Houston, Ward, Oakley, and Johnson. Same 5 that started the game. Martin, Piatkowski, Rogers, Austin, and Taylor. James Robinson has been taken out of the game. I don't understand that. 11 points here in the fourth quarter, including 3 threes, and he's out. Ike Austin against Oakley. Here comes the double. 4 on the shot clock. Martin to 3. Oakley the rebound. High rebound for Oakley.
One reason, Mike, might be that he hasn't played much in the last 4 games. In fact, he's missed 3 games in a row for personal reasons, and then the coach kept him out of another game.
1:56 remaining. Big free throws here. Ward hits the first. That's only the 5th free throw attempt of the night for the Knicks. We're pulled within 4. There's the Clippers numbers as well. Ward hits a pair.
Charlie continues to do a nice job at the foul line in moments when the Knicks really need him to do it.
Knicks down by 3, just under 2 minutes remaining. Piatkowski. Martin has Ward on him. They want to get it to Rogers. Rogers far out against Larry Johnson. 5 on the shot clock. Rogers makes his move. Powers in. Lost it. Kicks it out. Taylor misfires. Piatkowski and Starks out of bounds. And they're going to call it Knick ball. Piatkowski was out of bounds. It looked like Taylor shot it after the shot clock had expired, but apparently Oakley gets it on the inbounds up top. Starks. Starks against Piatkowski. Knicks trying to get Houston. Allen Houston against Rogers. Makes the drive. Houston underneath the runner. Puts it in. It's a 1-point game with 31.2 remaining. Knicks now need a stop. Ward trying to go for the steal against Martin.
Boy, it's dangerous. Martin is dangerous with his decision making thus far.
Knicks do have a foul to give, so Ward could go for a steal. Austin, they're getting on their feet here at the Sports Arena. Austin 8 on the shot clock against Oakland. Knicks look to double team. Austin across the lane, and he carried it. A travel against Ike Austin with 11.
Open middle. Allen takes on 3 Clippers, and he learned something.
Out of timeouts. Any foul on the Clippers will send the Knicks to the free throw line.
Clippers naturally will try and push the Knicks into a jump shooting situation without a foul.
Knicks spread out the floor. Looks like they're going to try and set up Allen Houston.
Or Starks. Both of those guys capable of going to the line and drawing a foul.
There's the delay of game warning. Martin now getting up on the inbounder. Ward holds the ball. Houston comes out. Dangerous pass. Houston with a drive down the lane. Runner. And he's fouled with 8.1 remaining. Allen Houston draws the foul with 8.1 seconds left. Even if he hits both free throws, Clippers with certainly plenty of time. Down the other way is Bill Fitch upset with the call.
So you don't think he's yelling out a compliment to the official?
I don't think so.
Allen Houston going back to Sunday now with Utah in a similar situation.
Very poised, knocks down the first, and as a coach, you like to see this. A player who missed a key free throw, let him get right back on the horse, so to speak.
On Sunday, it was a second and a half to go.
Houston hits both, and the Clippers will use a timeout. Allen Houston feels some redemption there, no question about it.
What a wonderful feeling for him. Not to mention how his teammates feel as the Knicks now have come back and gotten the lead. What a...
Knicks have a foul to give, and now Bill Fitch sees the defense the Knicks have set up, and he calls a timeout.
I'll tell you, Robinson.
Clippers with the ball at half court, out of timeouts. Knicks with a foul to give. And Larry Johnson jumps on the inbound for a delay of game warning.
Knicks have got to look out for a clear out for Robinson so he can use his speed.
Martin has it. Martin against Ward, and there's the foul, forcing him to inbound again. Knicks had that foul to give, use it wisely. There's now 5.3 remaining, so you take away nearly 3 seconds. Bill Fitch says run the same play. Rodgers again to inbound. Johnson playing off the inbound passer. Kwiatkowski heaves it up, wild shot, no good. Oakley has it tipped away. Ball knocked out of bounds with 0.4 of a second remaining, and it's still Clipper ball. It's Clipper ball with 0.4 of a second remaining. They're out of timeout, so they have to inbound right away. Knicks trying to find their men.
Clock starts when the inbound man receives the ball.
They try an alley-oop deflected by Houston, and the Knicks hold on for an incredible comeback here in the fourth quarter. What a finish.
It's like when we're playing